Good morning. Hi friends. I'm gonna go through a walkthrough of my plans from Just Scribble Weekly Duo 2026. My planner setup so far. So I love the cover. It's so soft. It is very light colored though, so the back is getting a little bit messed up. The back just says designed by Just Scribble. It's so soft and pretty. I like it a lot. So the first page is just a cardboard, thicker cardstock page. I think I might do like a washi tape, cover this whole thing with washi tape, see how that looks. This page, first page, is the one with my plans, key, and then I have all the different, I put the key there, but I don't have a whole lot. I know what these stand for in my brain. I don't need them written down to refer back to, but I figured I might as well just use it. It's here. Excuse me. So then the second page is the calendar year at a glance. She has it's a Monday start. She has all of the months of 2026 and then the first 6 months of 2027. So if you have something that comes up that you need to put on your calendar for 2027, you can put that in over here, write that in here, at least for the first 6 months. And then she does have the week numbers along the side. They're pretty small, but you can see them. Turn on another light. That will help better. It's a little better, yeah. So there's the week numbers. And then what I did was I should have taken a before and after, but I don't have that. But I covered, it's a real simple font. You can kind of see it underneath on the back page. She has a real simple font, so if you're looking for something simple and clean and neat, her font is definitely clean and neat. But I like color, so I put some Planner Kate labels. I don't remember the label number, but they are a stitched label. They fit pretty well. I think they're a little bit wide, a little bit too tall, but they're fine. Planner Kate labels to cover the month word of every month, and then I put these words are from hold please. They are from this sticker book, Mojo Jojo Plans, Date the Dates Jewel Tone, and they have all kinds of numbers in all different tones, numbers and the months and the days of the week. Unfortunately, before I realized it, I picked this font, this script font, and come to find out that for some reason there was a mistake on the sheet and there was no October. So she has since corrected the error, and it looks like she's sending out a corrected sheet of either, I don't know if it'll be the whole sheet of all the months including October or if it's just an October sheet, but she has since corrected that mistake. Okay, so yeah, most of January, I used a lot of these decorative stickers. I really like Amber Plans Her Day. She does these sticker books, I don't know how often, not every month, but kind of collections like summer, winter, fall, spring. She also has the year in stickers. Let me see. That's what did I use some of these? I used a lot of these in a different planner, but she's got spring, Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, winter, some more snowflakes, Halloween, fall, pumpkins, and then she's got a page for each season: fall, spring, winter, summer. Phrases, travel, camping, summertime beach, summer bucket list. So I used a lot of these in a different planner, but this is a really nice sticker book if you want to use it for seasonal stickers. So check her out. Amber Plans Her Day. I really like her sticker books. So, that phrase is Amber Plans Her Day. Decorative sticker, Amber Plans Her Day. These little guys, these little birds, and these snowflakes were on a page from Scotia Paper Co. Let me see. So I ordered this sheet. Here's my order. I ordered this sheet, which I already used. I used half of this. This January, this is washi stickers. So they're really thin material. Individual letters to spell out January, so you can squish them together on a page wherever you want them. And then she sent these little small holiday transparent, so they're like washi transparent. They're little circles, so tiny. Can you see that? Where am I? So tiny. They have a good feel to them though. And then this was the sheet. There was 12. I already used three of these on my quarter. This is the habit tracker, custom habit tracker, custom habits, font 1, just Scribble, specifically for just Scribble. But anyway, these little guys and the snowflakes were on here. So, January intro page, just a decorative page. And then we have the monthly overview, and on here I have only so far put in, my youngest daughter is still in school, so I've only put in her school events where there's no school, and paydays. I don't know if I'm going to put anything else on here, just to have, I may just keep it for just to have a bigger calendar to glance at if I need to look at the date, like when is the 24th? Oh, it's a Saturday. But I did leave this open for possibly another decorative sticker there. I love this little girl from Amber Plans Her Day. She's cute, right? Some snowflakes. This sticker is not from Amber Plans Her Day. I'm not sure where it was from. I've had it for a long time, so I just had thrown it down on there. And then she also, on this monthly calendar layout, has the weeks along the side, nice and small. No holidays on here, no moon phases, which I like. I don't pay attention to the moon stuff. No offense to anybody that does, but I don't. And the holidays I don't really need. I kind of know the big holidays that I pay attention to and that I need to remember. I know when they are. So, like, I didn't put New Year's Day. I know January 1st is New Year's Day, so I'm not going to put a sticker down for that. At least not on this layout. I didn't do that. And then we go into a page that I was trying to make like a bill tracker, weekly spending tracker. I'm not sure if this is going to work out for me after trying it on a I did make a copy of that page, and I just kind of was trying it out for December, and I don't know if it's gonna work. I think I'm trying to squeeze in too much into one spot, so I don't know if this is gonna work, but I will try it, because this page I'll go to February. Here's the February monthly. I haven't put anything on here yet except for this, which I don't even love, so I don't know, I might take it off again. The month looks like, this is what I did for March. I had covered it up with a Amber Plans Her Day white paper sticker just to give it a little fancier font, but I don't even know if I love that. Let's go to April so you can see how it's supposed to look, just how it comes. Here's April. All I see, she does have a little script. It's a little, it's kind of a little fancier than all the other font, and so it's, you know, if you want a little touch of decorative there, it is there. So all I put on April and the rest of the calendar monthlies is my paydays so far. But anyway, what I was trying to show, I think what I was trying to show is this page. This page is just a 2-page grid page, blank, with nothing on it. So you could use it for notes, you could use it for whatever you want. And I was trying to use it for bill tracking and spending tracking, to see what we've spent like weekly, and kind of as a checkbook register. I'm old school. I do ideally like to keep a paper checkbook register, so if anything, that's telling my age without telling my age. Tell me you're old without telling me you're old, right? So I might do that, I might not. I have it in there for January. We'll see how it goes. I might change it up. I might make more copies of this page and play with it until I get it right on scratch paper before I put it in here. So we'll see. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. So let's go back to the weekly. So this planner, the Plans Weekly Duo, has 2 weekly layouts per month. So this is February. No, this is March, but I don't have, so there's that. There's the monthly March. There's the 2 blank pages, and then you go to a horizontal weekly with a dashboard page. So it's Monday Start Weekly over here with grid on the side. A lot of people have talked about they will just continue this on to keep it one whole strip for the Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Some people have talked about they will do a list here and just do highlighted events over here. You do have a focus box, a priority box, a little mini habit tracker, and then a blank box with like little check boxes down here. Like you could write tasks and check them off. Then you have a grid space, and then this is more of like a list space. So this is what it looks like blank. And this is what it looks like decorated. So this is what I've done for January. I'm not much of a list maker, so I did put a lot of deco in here. I didn't cover up the words of these boxes because I'm not sure if I want to use it like to put a focus or not. I don't want to cover it up yet and change it to something else because I'm not sure if I'm going to change it or not. I'm still kind of thinking through this of what I want to put in these boxes. So I still have priorities, January, first month, January, week 1, habit tracker, list space, list space, list space, list space, lots of lists, lots of space for lists. My plan actually, I think, for this horizontal view is to do some scripture writing. So I may put like the verse of the day. I use the YouVersion daily Bible reading. It gives you a verse of the day. So I may use this space to put the verse of the day. I also use the, I follow the scripture reading plan called the Bible Recap on YouVersion with Tara Lee Cobble. And that is chronologically reading through the Bible as the events happened historically. And so it goes pretty much from Genesis to Revelation, jumping around a little in there as events happened historically. But you get the verses, the reading plan, which is usually a couple, 2 or 3, 4 chapters a day, and then you get the recap with Tara Lee Cobble, and she goes over kind of like a summary, like, okay, so this has happened, and this is why it happened, and this is what we think may have been happening, or the reason why, or this is where I saw God in this reading. So it's a really good summary. I do it with family members and friends, and it's just good to hold each other accountable. So anyway, that's a side tangent. So I think I will use this for scripture writing, maybe sermon notes. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. So then we go to the vertical. The vertical is where I'm going to put whether there is school days for my daughter, and then my work days. Also, if I have appointments, because this on the vertical layout, it is, let's go to another blank one. Here's a blank vertical. You have the days of the week with the date, March, 3rd month, the week of the year, and then it goes from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. So you can put in, and the line, there is a line in between, so you can do even half-hour time blocking. Like if you do a time blocking, I don't do time blocking, at least right now I don't, and I haven't. Excuse me. So I am just going to put my work days on here and any appointments that I may have. Sometimes I volunteer at a dog shelter, so I would put that on here. If I have a hair appointment, doctor appointment, if my daughter has appointments, kids have music lessons, I think I would put that in there. If we have company coming, I will put that in the vertical layouts. So then so that's the first week. I didn't redate December. I don't know why I didn't redate the last 3 days of December. I think I was going to do it in a different color way than the January, just to give it a little bit of a to offset it. And visually I know that's the last few days of December. so I didn't do that yet, but I think I may still do that. And then again, vertical the next week. Would you like to build a snowman? These little dots are from the Amber Plans Her Day book, and they are like, they're these little bullet dots where you could use them for like bulleting your bullet points, like for your to-dos or lists or whatever. I like to use them for a little bit of a deco, and they do match, they match the colorway, so that's kind of cool. Oh, these dates and days of the week are from Cocoa Daisy. These are meant for the Hobo Weeks calendar layouts. So that's what I used for these horizontal redating of this book. It's really a nice clean, here's a blank one, a nice clean date and font. You don't need to redate it if you don't want to, but I do like the decorative. So that's why I decorative date them. Go back to this one. So this was the same. So it does come with the Cocoa Daisy kit comes with the days of the week banner and then the number that fits right in there. So again, I didn't cover up the focus and the priorities in the tracker because I may still use them, but I don't mind taking up part of the listing space because I don't make lists. I'm not like that much of a list maker, and if I do use this for sermon notes, this is probably enough. And if I need to run over into here, it's probably enough for Sunday sermon notes pages. And then I have my paydays the next week, decorative, appointment for my daughter, all that plans in there. Next horizontal weekly with a little bit of deco, the next vertical, and then here again is an appointment, 2 appointments at the same time, so one of them needs to be rescheduled. And then my work calendar, and I work 12-hour shifts, so nothing is going to be planned during these 12 hours of my shift. So that's why I just colored it to give it a little bit of a deco, but I also want to know, like, this day is a wash. Like, I'm not doing anything this day but working 9 times out of 10. Another decorative horizontal weekly, and then another vertical decorated. I didn't do the stickering of putting in my work days in here yet, but I will do that. Another vertical. I thought this was kind of cute, walking in a winter wonderland, and little feet, little girl with the little boots. And then another vertical layout, last of the month. And then you come to a January recap on the left and the February intro on the right. Oops. Just knocked my tab off of there. What I'm going to do, what I plan to do, but I haven't done it yet, is I'm going to do a whole February intro page and just decorate this, like maybe do like I did on the January intro and put the boxes, use the functional boxes there with some decorative stickers, maybe some decorative washi. I have all of these this year in stickers. February. I didn't use any of these yet. Where did they go? Easter, spring. I have this whole page of sticker that I could use for a decorative intro to February. So I think I will do that. But as of now, I did put some little stacks of sticky notes in the back in case I need sticky notes while I'm out and about using the book, the planner. But for now, that's all I've done so far. I do like to hold off until I get some of my monthly kits. I subscribe to Cocoa Daisy. I subscribe to Perky's Papery. And I subscribe to, sometimes I do Archer and Olive. I have been on the fence and thinking about doing Simple Paper Co.'s monthly sticker kits because they're washi. You can get them in the washi material and they're really pretty and they're really thin, and so it won't add too much bulk to the pages. For this year, this is my current 2025 planner, and this is a Wonderland 222 A5 planner, and I think, I'm not 100% sure. This is a Wonderland 222 undated A5 weekly planner unstacked. Unstacked means that Saturday and Sunday, I think, get their own days. I think this is Tomoe River paper, but I'm not 100% sure. But, oh, here's the Scotia Paper Co., that decorative sheet that I showed you that I had used. Here's where I used it. I put it in this January. So this is what I've been in for this year so far, is this planner. I think I'm going to use this planner as a keep at home on my desk planner. So it will be probably a duplicating events, but that's fine with me because then I can leave this one on my desk and I can have this one in my work bag and just leave it in my work bag and use it when I'm at work or on the weekends for church sermons when we go to church, or take it out daily to do my daily scripture writing when I'm home. But then if I have this one at home on my desk, I can quickly reference and look and see when I work without taking my carry-all all-in-one out of my bag. And this is just a quick flip through of January in this planner that I just decorated the other day. So that was a lot of fun to do all of these and get those done out of the way. But anyway, this Scotia Paper Co. decorative sticker sheet, it's really pretty. And then this is a full page, it's a B6 full page dashboard that says 2026, but I just stuck it on there. And then she did give this pretty little card and ribbon. Isn't it cute? The pretty little deer and some Christmas elements, and it says Scotia Paper Co. Enjoy the little things, and it's so soft. It's like smooth and silky. And then there's her information on the back. So I have that in there. So this is what I've been using this year, since, when did I get this? In June I started using this to give it a try, and I have liked it, but all my stickering, it is bulking up. You can see down here is the difference between the back. It's nice and flat, and then this is June through December, and then now I have January in there. So it is bulking up quite a bit, and I have my decorative, this is a plastic cover. I don't remember where I got this plastic cover. Trying to think. I don't know if it was from Wonderland 222, but I do have some decorative stickers on there. I may try, if I finish this planner and want to reuse this planner cover, they are stuck on the plastic, not on the planner itself. So the stickers would go with me to the next planner if I decide to use an A5 planner again. Otherwise, you can always use some Undo, which is like a sticker adhesive remover. You squirt it on there, lift up the sticker, and then it should still be adhesive. It maintains the adhesive of it so that you can re-stick it somewhere else. But anyway, that's what I'm in since June of 2025, and this is what I will be in as of January 2026. So everyone, I hope you have enjoyed my rambling. I am new to this, and I do appreciate any views that you give me, any likes, subscribe. I don't plan on editing my videos because I just don't know that I have the capacity to do that. So, you get what you get, as I used to tell my kids. Get what you get, and you don't have fit. But so just consider it, put me on in the background and hang out. So I thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon.